Yo, what is up, guys? Goofy VR here, and today, I'm gonna talk about something. I'm quitting. Alright, I'm joking. Yeah, I get that's not funny. But it's almost to the end of the year, and I'm sorry for not making a video in like I don't know how long, possibly a month or two. I don't, maybe a few weeks. Um, I've just been pretty busy with school and everything. But I've kind of been getting into some Grand Theft Auto again. Before I played Gorilla Tag and all that, I would always play Grand Theft Auto. Sorry, I always call it GTA. But I've always played it with my friend. You guys know him, P Dog Games. You guys should go watch his video. I think he made a recent one, like he plays Minecraft. But he's really nice. But you guys should go watch him. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you like everything about like the Kosaka and about the CAYO Perico video. But I am going to put in the start that this is going to have gore, and already it showed me shooting somebody. So this will have like shooting and stuff because this is what Grand Theft Auto is about. And it will have like other things like, sorry mom if you're watching this, but um, in this game there's going to be like drug usage, but I don't think that anyone should be using it in real life. This is just a game, but there's going to be things like cocaine, weed, alcohol, and that stuff. But in this video, we're just going to be talking about CAYO Perico, and I did all this in like around an hour, hour and a half. And I'm going to show you how to do all the setups and how I do it, and my way of how I go around in CAYO Perico solo. Because later in the video, I got the tequila, and that's like the worst primary target to get. So yeah, this won't be a Gorilla Tag video, but I might have to factory reset my thing because for some reason, like I set up a password for my Oculus, and now it won't let me in. Like I think my Oculus died, and so then it disconnected from my Wi-Fi, and I would unlock it through my phone because I would do every single right password and it would just not work. So I've been using my brother's Oculus, which used to be mine, and I just tried using that, but it dies really fast. So I might just have to factory reset it and try getting my account back, but I'm just scared because I don't want to lose all my recordings. So I'm going to see if he'll save it from my Oculus to my Quest 2 I have, because those are the same accounts. I have them linked together, and my brother's account on my old Oculus. But yeah, and I have not been working on Code Blue, but that is because school's been getting pretty hard. At first I thought it was going to be easy, but no, I've been getting my butt kicked by math and everything, but I'm trying my best still. But yeah, so in this video we're going to be talking about it, and if my screen does look up, like if my character randomly like looks up, that is because my controller has stick drift, and it's getting pretty bad. But I hopefully I get a new controller soon. But I think I might be able to find a way to fix it. I think you can just put like air in it. Um, but yeah, so let's get into this video. I'm gonna let it play. I'm just talking over it, but I'm gonna take a break for a little bit because I just finished all like the normal setups. And if you guys want to see another video, I might make it. Um, I probably will. Um, this is just gonna be like a shorter one where I just show you how to do the setups, and then the next one might be like how to get the Kosaka and everything, and how I do the heist. I did all the primary ones, and then I'll show you how to do all the like optional setups. But yeah, so you guys can keep watching this. This is just how you do it when you first do it. The first time you go on like a party and stuff. I don't have the recordings for that, but yeah. See you guys. Yo, what's up, guys? Goofy VR here. It's been like a whole nother day, and I think I accidentally I checked my settings for my microphone, so the start's gonna sound crappy, But I think that's because I used my I guess my camera I have has like a microphone, so I think I accidentally used that one because for some reason like everything always likes to connect to my camera, but it didn't connect to my Yeti Stereophone one. I don't know how to say it, but right here we're in the setup. When you go on the plane, it's gonna be like a party. You're gonna have to do stuff. Always go back here. You can find like the stuff, and you can get like a few things. You can get cash, weed, cocaine. I don't think you can get gold. I think that's only on the normal place. But you want to send Pavel pictures of the things. You can just zoom into them, and there will be a button that'll say send it, and then go into this thing right here, and there should be a box right where I go to it. You'll see me do it, and um, you want to put it up here. It'll just take a second. I'm watching this as you guys are, so yeah. So you're gonna put the thing all the way up. I don't know how to do it on PC, but on a controller, you just press the analog stick up, like how you do walking around. And then you're just gonna hop on top of the thing, and then on top of the box, and then above the fence. And there's gonna be two things right here. So I did get cocaine, and I think that's like I think the highest paying primary target. I think it gives you like around $400,000. But when I took it, it filled up like half of my bag, and then like cash does like a lot less. But you're just gonna run out, and if you want to, you can. There's more stuff over there, but I don't do it because I normally just go there and then steal everything else that's on like the main compound, because you can get like paintings and stuff. And I did do all the other like setups, and I did do the highest, but I did mess up, so I had like people on me, and I accidentally kept recording, so I still paid for stuff. So you can check around over here. I think I found like pliers over here, and you can use that so you don't make sound when you open the doors. But he should talk to you when you come over here, and then you can check up here. But yeah, so he, I think he talks to you about this being like an entrance point, but you can just hop up here and then hop onto the boat, and you can look to see if there's stuff up here. But yeah, so this mic is better quality. It's just that if I like hit my table or anything, like just watch. That's pretty loud, right? Yeah. So, um, what I want to talk about is I'm sorry for being gone for a long time. It's just because of school and stuff. But what I have is I have a steering wheel, and I got a green screen. I got the camera and everything, and I don't know when I will, but one day I might face reveal. But yeah. So there should be a spot up here, but there also is these things that you can search for. You get a metal detector, and you can find a buried stash, but it's gonna be like a few minutes until I stop looking, but I find it eventually. But yeah, there's like two of these. You get like 25,000 per one. You don't have to do it. It's not required. Um, if you're trying to speed run, I say that you probably shouldn't get it. But if you just want to get some extra cash, then you can do that. But yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I just run around for a few minutes, but But yeah, so you could see I was really dumb. I walked past it that one time, but after that, there are like places up there you could look. Sorry, I'm really tired, but you can run up here. Normally you come out of here when you leave the party when you first try doing the CAYO PERICO setup. Um, but there's gonna be a guard right there. It's gonna be past that actually, and you can hide against the wall because there's one guard that will like come back, and then there's a sniper point, or whatever, a watchtower, and those ones in the watchtower could see a lot more. And but yeah, so you can just drive around, but you got to be careful because they can hear your engine. So just keep driving, and you can see I stopped before I passed this guy, um, so then he doesn't see me or anything. So I normally just run up against here, and then there's two cars coming. I didn't know if they were gonna come this way or not. They end up not. They just go the other way. But there is a button where you can like cover yourself basically. But you can see the guy turns around, but there's another one like over here, and you don't want to get in their cone's vision, or they'll oh gosh, they'll send you back. So I I have to wait here for a few seconds. I don't know how long, but you can see that he stops. I thought I was gonna get caught, but no, it doesn't do anything. So you can just run through, and you basically just like want to time it right because you can see there's a camera right there, and it stops right where that guy can see me. And there's another watchtower, but I just started sprinting, and the other watchtower he will turn around, so I think I do wait over here for a few minutes or like a few seconds. Um, and another car did come by, so yeah, you can just sprint through. Um, in that dock area, you can find another infiltration point to get onto like the island, and but I normally just do those two so that I can like see how much I can actually get without seeing everything if I got every single thing, which you could only have up to like 4 people or something. And you can just run up here. You want to get to that big tower on the first one. You have to like run around the island and stuff, but uh, there's like stuff up here you could find. There's like a small little gate and a few other things, but yeah, so you could just run up there. I run up this hill normally on like the side, but I think right here I was just checking at what time I was at, and you can see I had stick drift. Um, but yeah, so I guess I ended the recording. Yeah, so just run up here, and um, there's gonna be a box you're gonna have to hack. The hack is like really easy, and if you want to take down like the air defense thing, it doesn't really take it down. I think if you get caught, they'll still send helicopters. I don't know what it is, but it'll like weaken them or something. It's like the same hack as this one, and it's really easy. It'll either be like in the middle of the tower, like the first stair, like the second one, or the very top. But I was lucky and got the one on the bottom. So you just go through, and it has different numbers. And I think I do mess up. I had to restart like the whole thing, and I think they were all straight. So So right as that happens, you can just open your phone and you'll get Sightseer, and you can go through the cameras. Normally on the Panther one right here on the animal cages, it will just show them throwing a guy in there, so you can go past these. The courtyard, it's not really anything, and then here's where you want the stuff. And I got the worst one. Um, so when I do it, I think I would have a different thing because this time I got the bear bonds or something. So, um, yeah. So I sat there and I think I texted my friends that I had gotten the tequila one. Um, but you can go through and there is going to be a basement storage right next to it, and you can you need two people to open this room because you have to get two key cards and put them in at the same time. Um, but yeah. And this is like my worst run, I think. I don't know. But honestly, like all the setups like are easy, but I think the ones that are most annoying are like the to like weaken their helicopters is one, because they go around the map, and then if you destroy one, um, you get like two helicopters chasing you, trying to kill you, and um, yeah, so that's just an annoying one. If you don't want to keep scoping the island, you can just run in front of a guard, and that should send you back. If this isn't your first time doing it, then you have to fly there. So that's what I do. But on the one of the first time that you do it, you get like um you go to the party, so it'll send you back to the front of the party or whatever. Um, so yeah, so it'll send you back, and then you can go back to the airport, and then I think you ask your pilot to go back to Los Santos. So you'll eventually just fly back, and then you'll be ready to do all your setups. So yeah, so I might just keep showing this recording, and we might be doing the setups of this part of the video, but I don't know. All right, so if you want to get the longboat fin, I might have said that wrong, but for the boat, if you want to get it, it's your choice. The long fin, it's your choice. You can get the other ones. The ones I prefer is either the Kosaka or the long fin. If you want the Kosaka, that can just put you like right to where you can go to the drainage tunnel. Um, I should have shown that you can, if you want to go to the drainage tunnel, which is like the most like used one, I think, you have to go behind the whole like area that you're like scoping out, and just like swim back there, and it'll say that you found it. But yeah, so you're gonna want, it'll give you a random police station, but I got the La Mesa police station. So you'll, once you get close enough, it will have it'll show three trucks, and what I prefer is to get the one that has the big like scoop thing on it. So I think it's normally the one that has, that's just by itself. There's gonna be two normal ones that will go by each other, and then there's just one that's by itself, and you can just you can get that you can just get that one that's by itself, because that one's like, it's a lot better because you can just ram through cars and stuff getting to your place first. So you can see that
I like looked, and on the map you can see that there's like an overlay right there, so you can see that there's two of them. So I chose that one. So you want to go to one of the truck cabs. Um, it can be your choice, but I think also this one might be a little bit faster. I don't know, but there's gonna be a few guards over there, and you're just gonna take them out. They're pretty easy, but I think when you go to this one, um, a person's gonna be on like a truck with like a machine gun. So what I do is I get my sniper and zoom in and then just shoot them. But yeah, so I'm just so you're just gonna run out here. I don't go right next to them, so then I can easily snipe them. So you can see that the guy's on the machine gun, so I'll take him out first, and then just take out the rest of the guys. Alright, now that you stole it, you're gonna have to just drive to the area wherever, like, what police station you got. So you can see that it's a pretty fast car, and then the cars will like just fly away if you hit them. So you're just gonna make your way over there, and then there's gonna be a bunch of police officers, and then like I don't know what they call them, but they're like basically police, basically like military, but just use like a minigun or something strong, like a shotgun, sniper, and just take them out. And but I'll tell you what you need to do once you get there. But there's just gonna be a bunch of police officers and stuff. I don't know why I have to make this stuff so like so hard for myself, but you can see that there's like a bunch of people there. So I'll get like my thing. You'll immediately get 3 stars. But what you need to do is just take out all the cops that are over there. And if there's other cops that like spawn over there, you don't need to take them out, because what you're gonna do is gonna make them like you're gonna lose them easily. What the mission normally wants you to do is to like is to what is it? What do I is to like lose the cops, but if you do what I do, then you'll just easily lose them. So there's a bunch of police that are spawning behind me, but you don't want to take them out because you already have because you just gotta wait a second. But what you have to do is just you want to run out, and you can take out the police if you want like XP or RP, whatever it is. But what you want to do is that you just want to get shot until you die, because once you die, it won't reset all the people that are at the thing. So once you respawn, you can just run back over there, and there won't be any cops, and then you can just attach it, and then you'll be done just driving back to the spot. So this is just gonna show me getting there, and then I'll drive to the spot. I think normally when you have to go to the docks, it's gonna be the same time, same place every time. But yeah. All right, for the next thing, these next missions are like the easiest ones, but here it's the torch thing. This one's like the easiest. All you have to do is go to a construction site and go through all the boxes. And Pavel says that you can either like basically like practice hiding from like guards like you will in like Cayo Perico, or you can put on a hard hat and it'll blend you in. But if you stand in front of a guard for too long, you'll end up how do I say? You'll end up just getting like shot and stuff. But I don't know if in this recording I had to fight them or what. But yeah. So I might just speed it up and you guys can like watch as I do it.
Hacking too. We'll call severed hand Plan B.
All right, for the next thing, the fingerprint cloner. Here you're gonna just go to a warehouse, and then I think you have to go to another spot. Um, I don't think it really matters if you get caught or not, but on the second cameras that you have to go to, you definitely want to take those out, or else you'll have cars on you, I think. But there's gonna be like around like 4 or 5 guards in the warehouse, and like if I shoot one of the other cameras, you always see that I got caught, but it's kind of just messed up. But these like three that you have to do are really easy. Um, but yeah, so you have to go to like 2 spots, but like the fingerprint cloner, um, and these equipment ones are like super easy. Um, but yeah, so I'm might also just speed this one up just a little bit, so you guys can still see what to do. I think the hack you have to do for this one is you have to hack a thing to get to the other one, um, but it's where you have to spell out like panther, but it's where you have to like time it right. But I'll show you guys. It's pretty easy, but yeah. So let's get to it. All right, now for the plasma cutter, you're gonna want to go to the safe house first, and then it's either gonna be like in a building or something. I might be talking about the wrong mission, but you're just wanting to go to this place right here to the safe house, and you're gonna have to take a picture of a wall. I don't know if there's gonna be anyone in there. It might change, but you're gonna have to go in here and I don't know how to say it. You're gonna have to go into the safe house, take a picture of a thing, of like a plan, I think, and then after that, you're gonna have to go to another place, like stopping a deal or something against like these two people, like untraceable. No, talking about the wrong one. I keep getting confused about it, but yeah. So I pulled out my gun, but then it's gonna be on different boards maybe, but you're gonna want to take a picture of this, and then you just want to walk out immediately, and he'll tell you where to go. So, so yeah, you're gonna want to run out of there, and then get to your vehicle, and then go to the spot. I got Rockford Hills, and there's gonna be like two cars having the thing, and once you kill them, you'll get people on you. But what I do, I think there's like you have to take out like 2 rounds of them or something. There's like 2 cars each time. But yeah, so you just want to have to kill them. But if you're in a car, it might be easier. For a helicopter, it's kind of hard because you got all the glass and it's easy to shoot. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna speed it up so then it's a little faster. Don't have to watch all of me just flying and stuff. But yeah. Alright, now that when you get here, I don't know if I recorded it or not, but I did the aggressor thing. Um, but once you get to the board, after you finish all the mandatory things, it'll give you this notification on the board saying mandatory prep work complete, finale access granted. You guys can pause that if you want to read it. You don't have to, but you can see I got everything, and there's disruption stuff like weapons, armor, and air support. And I normally do all that stuff, but yeah. So if you guys want to see another video like this, like and sub. But also, I'm gonna show you guys where to get the Kosaka. It's just on Warstock. It's gonna be like the very first thing when you open your phone, so I'm gonna show that. So yeah, you can see Warstock's right there. You're gonna open that up, and it's gonna be the very first thing, the Kosaka. It only says 25,000 because that's just to change it, because I can get guided missiles, sonar station, weapon workshop, and moonpool vehicles. The moonpool vehicles are the is like a submarine and the helicopter. So you can see you can change the flag, the color, and then you can get the extra stuff. They're pretty expensive, and so are the moonpool vehicles. The helicopter is like 1 million. The cheap things are like the color flags in the weapon workshop. Yeah, it's called the Kraken Avisa. But yeah, so that's where you get it. But yeah, if you guys want to see more like this, I'm probably gonna make another one about how I do the CAYO Perico finale and the disruption things. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, like the video, and there's probably like no bet that I'm not gonna do the video about the extra stuff. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and here's just like the Sparrow modifications, so you can get like no weapon mounted 50 cal minigun, and then the homing missiles. But yeah, so this is just the end of the video. Hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, see you in the next one.